students, due to power cut, I could not complete the story which I started in my last class. You all know that I have already started Old Man at the Bridge, but it was my bad luck that due to the power cut I could not complete the class. Today is the continuation class of the same short story, Old Man at the Bridge, and I will discuss the rest of the stories. Before starting the text or the rest of the stories, I would like to discuss what we have gone through the story or what we have discussed in the last class. First, I would like to share it. In my last class, I discussed that already a civil war has been started, Spanish Civil War. And you all know, I have already told you that civil war means when a community or when some of the people starts war against the government is called a civil war, or the civilians or the common people starts war against the government is called a civil war. During the Spanish Civil War, an old man who is the representative of the common people, and he is sitting just by the side of the road in front of a pontoon bridge. Pontoon bridge means a bridge which is made of hollow container filled with the air and which is made during any type of emergency for transportation of the people and the other things. And the old man is sitting in front of the bridge. He is very much tired. He is very much exhausted because he had already crossed 12 kilometers or already walked 12 kilometers. And he was of 76 years of old. As a result, he could neither move nor walk. Suddenly, the narrator of this story, who is an army boy, a young army soldier, who suddenly saw him and wanted to know the reason why he was sitting over there, because already the enemies started to move towards the bridge and the old man was in danger. So being a responsible soldier, his duty is to send the old man to a safe place. He again and again tried to make him understand about the consequences, about the situation, but the old man was still remained over there. He was neither moving nor walking. Then the soldier boy started to know about him. And through the conversation, we have come to know that the old man had come from San Carlos, which is his native place. And there he had 3 sets of animals whom he considered as his family members, and he did not want to leave them alone over there. But the situation the artillery attack forced him to leave his pet animals and his hometown. And as he has already walked 12 kilometers, he was 76 years of old. So he was not walking. He was only sitting over there. Up to that we have discussed. Okay? Just open your book, page number 49. Up to first paragraph I have completed. Up to still sat there. Then next. The soldier boy asked him, what type of animals did he own? What were the animals? What animals were they? I asked. The narrator asked. What were the animals? What type of animals were they? There were 3 animals altogether. 3 animals means 3 types of animals. There were 2 goats, a cat, and there were 4 pairs of pigeons. So what were the animals? 3 types of animals. First of all, 1 cat, 2 goats, and 4 pairs of pigeons. And you have to leave them, I asked. Then the soldier boy asked the old man, have you left them alone? Yes, because of the artillery attack. The captain of the army told me to go because of the artillery attack. Then he told that due to the artillery attack during the civil war, the captain of the army told him to leave the place. And so he did. And you have no family? I asked, watching the far end of the bridge, where a few last cars were hurrying down the slope of the bank. Then the soldier boy asked, did you have any family members? The old man replied, no. But before that, the soldier boy saw the other side of the river, other side of the bridge. He saw a very few people. Already they have crossed the bridge. And very soon they will be out of the sight. They will move to a safe place. But still the old man was sitting. Then the old man replied, no. He said, only the animals I stated. He said, no. I did not have any family members. Only the animals I had mentioned. These were my family members. These were my family. Except them, no one was there for me. The cat, of course, will be alright. A cat can look out for itself. But I cannot think what will become the others. Then the old man, or the old man is asked or told, or the soldier boy just was trying to console him by telling that the cat will be alright. But what will be with the others? Because a cat can be looked after by itself. What politics have you? I asked. Then the soldier boy asked, what politics do you support? Now the question may arise, when there is a situation of the war, then why the old man is asked by the military boy about the politics? Actually, politics here refers to the condition of the old man. Because you know that we the common people always hate the politics. Here the old man is a representative of the common people. So definitely he is against of the politics, because you all know that war only brings death and destruction, nothing else. And definitely common people, we the common people never like the war. We never like that the war should be held, because war only brings death and destruction. So to describe this situation, the author actually wants to say through the old man that what the war actually is. War is nothing. War means is the death of the common people. I am without politics, he said. The old man replied that he did not support any politics. He is without politics. And he was 76 years of old. I have come 12 kilometers. Now I think now I can go no further. This is not a good place to stop, I say. Then the old man added in his conversation that he was 76 years of old and he had already walked 12 kilometers. So he was tired, he was exhausted, and he was unable to move from there. Then the soldier boy told him that this was not a good place to stop. If you can make it, there are trucks up to the road where it forks for Tortosa. Then the soldier boy told him, or told the old man, that it was not a safe place for the old man to stop. He told him that it is not a safe place for you to stop. So you just move from here. If you can't walk, if you can't move, then there are so many trucks over there on the road. I can help you to reach to the truck which is going towards Tortosa. If you want my help, then I can help you. You can avail the trucks towards the Tortosa. Then what reply he has given? I will wait a while, he said. Then I will go. Where do the trucks go? Then the old man told that he needed a little bit rest. He will wait for some time for taking some rest. And then afterwards, he will move. Okay, tell me where the trucks are going? The old man asked to the soldier boy, where the trucks are going or moving towards. The soldier boy replied, the trucks were going towards Barcelona. I know no one in that direction, he said. But thank you very much. Thank you again very much. But the old man told that in Barcelona he did not know anyone. Or he knew no one in Barcelona. So it was meaningless to go to Barcelona. But the old man was full of courtesy. He just gave a great thanks to the soldier boy for giving him this offer, these opportunities. And after that he remained over there. He looked at me very blankly and tiredly, then said, having to share his worry with someone, the cat will be all right. I'm sure there is no need to unquiet about the cat. But the others, now what do you think about the others? Then he told, he was looking very much tired and looking very much blankly towards the soldier boy. Blankly means he was tired, he was exhausted, and at the same time he was very much worried about the safety of his pet animals. He was thinking about the safety of his pet animals. So whenever he saw the soldier boy, he was looking very blankly. The cat will be alright. I am sure. There is no need to be unquiet about the cat. But the others? Now what do you think about the others? Once again the same speech that the cat will be alright. But what will be with the others? How the others animals will be safe or not? He was very much tensed. He was very much worried about the safety of the other animals, because cat, he knew that the cat will be all right, because it is enough to be well looked after. Why they will probably come through it all right? Why they will probably come through it all right? You think so? Then the soldier boy was asked by the old man that, do you know that they will be all right after the war? During the war they will be all right, because the old man's only concern was about his pet animals. He was thinking about his pet animals. Why not? I said, watching the far bank where now there were no carts. Then the soldier boy once again tried to console the old man by saying that definitely they will be all right. You should think about yourself. You should think about your safety. No need to think about your animals during this time. They will be all right. No need to think about them. You should think about your own life. But what will they do under the artillery? I was told to leave because of the artillery. But the old man, without thinking of his own life, he was thinking about his pet animals, about the safety of his pet animals. He started to tell once again that during the artillery attack, how they will be saved, how they will be all right during this artillery attack. If during the artillery attack they will be saved, then why I have been sent from there, from San Carlos? Did you leave the dove cage unlocked? I asked. The soldier boy asked that, have you opened the cage of the pigeon? The old man replied, yes. Then they will fly. Then no need to worry. They will definitely fly. Yes, certainly they will fly. But the others, it is better not to think about the others, he said. So definitely he will fly. So cats will be all right. The pigeons will be all right. But what will be about the others? That means two goats. He is now concerned about the two goats. But the soldier boy told him, no need to think about them. You just think about yourself. If you are rested, I will go. I asked, get up and try to walk now. Then the soldier boy finally told, if you want to remain over here, you just remain. I am going from here. It is better you just try to walk up. You just try to stand up and try to walk. You have to try. Thank you, he said, and got to his feet, swayed from side to side, and then sat down backwards into the dust. Then the old man tried to stand up, tried to walk, but it was impossible for him to move. Once again, he collapsed over there. Once again, he sat by the side of the road over the dust. I was taking care of animals, he said dully, but no longer to me. I was only taking care of animals. Still, the old man, though he was in danger, but his main concern was about his pet animals. He started to tell once again that what will be with my pet animals. He is not thinking about his own life. He is still thinking about his pet animals. There was nothing to do about him. It was Easter Sunday. and the fascists were advancing towards the Ebro. Ebro means Ebro Delta, the river. It was a grey overcast day with a low ceiling, so their planes were not up. Then the soldier boy also left him because he could understand that nothing could move the old man, because the old man did not want to be alive, did not want to live, because he himself wants to die, because he is not only thinking about his own life, he is thinking mainly about the pet animals. So with the pet animals he had left his all wish to life. And the soldier boy could understand that it was Easter Sunday. Easter Sunday means just before the Jesus Christ was crucifixion. And that's why it is especially selected the day, because in the Easter Sunday Jesus Christ was crucified. So it was the death of Jesus Christ. And the soldier boy also could understand that very soon the old man also will be killed. That's why it was the Easter Sunday, and the enemies or enemy soldiers were moving towards the river Ebro Delta, that means towards the bridge. It was a grey overcast day with a low ceiling, so their planes were not up. That the fact that the cats know how to look after themselves was all the good luck that the old man would ever have. Then the soldier boy could understand that the animals of the old man having a good luck, but the old man did not have the good luck. The good luck which his pet animals had, because there was the old man who looked after them. But now the old man, he has no one to be looked after. That's why he is not having a good luck. So this is the end of the story. And at the end of the story, one question may arise in your mind, that both the old man and the soldier boy were helpless, because the old man was helpless because he could neither move nor walk. Actually, he had no intention to alive, because he was only thinking and worried about his pet animals. So he remained over there. He was helpless, and at the same time the soldier boy was helpless because he was unable to make the old man understand about the condition, about the situation. He was not able to send the old man to a safe place. That's why both the old man and the soldier boy were helpless at the end of the story. So this is the end of the story. I hope that all of you have understood, and whenever you will go through my video, and this is a very nice proposal or nice thing that we have started through the online class. So bye students, stay home, stay safe.